Aaron Dillon here, Managing Director of AG Dillon & Co. A quick new fund announcement. The AG Dillon Anduril pre-IPO stock fund is now accepting investors. Anduril Industries is a defense technology company that specializes in building advanced artificial intelligence and autonomous systems for military and national security purposes. Financial advisors only. Email aaron.dillon@agdillon.com to invest or visit agdillon.com/Anduril for fund materials. Please note this important disclosure: AG Dillon is not affiliated with Anduril. Anduril may require company approval for stock purchases, also known as a stock transfer. AG Dillon has not been pre-approved by Anduril to purchase their stock. AG Dillon purchases pre-IPO stock in the secondary market and may gain exposure by directly purchasing the stock on the company's capitalization table and or through a third-party fund, also known as a special purpose vehicle. And now here is November 1, 2024's pre-IPO stock market update. xAI, Elon Musk's AI large language model business, aims to fundraise at $40 billion valuation. Following a previous $6 billion funding round that valued the company at $24 billion earlier this year, Musk is doubling xAI's computing power, expanding its Memphis data center from 100,000 to 200,000 GPUs to support training in its Grok AI model, a chatbot available on its social platform X through APIs for developers. This rapid growth aligns xAI with leading AI firms like OpenAI, which recently raised $6.6 billion at a $157 billion valuation. In addition to developing a generative image feature with Black Forest Labs, xAI shares resources with Musk's other companies, including Tesla. The company leverages X data to train Grok. It recently announced APIs to offer a Grok beta model at a $5 per million input tokens. It's about 750,000 words, or $15 million per million output tokens. Prior to this new round announcement, xAI had a $27.8 billion secondary market valuation. If this $40 billion round closes successfully, it would be a 43% increase over the secondary market price. Canva, a graphic design technology company, has blessed $1.6 billion in secondary market sales that values the company at $32 billion. This is an increase from its last round at $26 billion in January 2024, although it remains below its 2021 peak at $54.5 billion. The platform, which boasts 200 million monthly active users, and $2.5 billion in annual revenue, added 1,000 employees in the past year. More than 15 billion designs have been created on Canva, and now which is now used over 190 countries and by 95% of the Fortune 500 companies, including major clients like HP and the New York Stock Exchange. In strategic move, Canva acquired Leonardo.ai, an Australian AI startup, for $374 million to enhance its generative AI capabilities, supporting complex workflows that convert content between formats like whiteboards, documents, and presentations. OpenAI, the AI large language model business, launched ChatGPT search, enabling real-time web search for over 250 million weekly users, including paid ChatGPT Plus and team users, with enterprise and educational customers soon to follow. Built on the GPT-4o model, this feature draws from the licensed sources like the Associated Press, Reuters, and News Corp, offering up-to-date sports scores, stock prices, and local events. OpenAI's entry into search, estimated at a $157 billion valuation, challenges Google and Microsoft, which also integrated AI search, and follows the recent $6.6 billion investment in OpenAI. Alphabet's shares dipped 1% after the announcement. That's Google, reflecting competitive market impact. This tool will roll out to free users over the coming months and supports intuitive conversational search with cited sources, improving response accuracy and reliability. OpenAI has a $145 billion secondary market valuation that's down 7.6% versus the September 2024 round. Databricks, the AI data management and analytics company, collaborated with Mastercard to launch a generative AI-powered digital assistant for onboarding, leveraging its data intelligence platform to streamline customer interactions. This tool, part of Mastercard's new in-house AI infrastructure, integrates core functionalities like a chat-based interface and continuous learning from subject matter experts, underpinned by strict governance standards. Databricks platform supports Mastercard's automation of routine onboarding tasks by training on proprietary data sets, eliminating third-party dependencies and boosting operational efficiency. This AI application is Mastercard's first of many on the Databricks infrastructure, underscoring Databricks' role in deploying large-scale compliance-focused AI tools across industries. Databricks has a $45 billion secondary market valuation. It's up 4.8% versus November 2023 round. Anthropic, the AI large language model business, has launched desktop apps for Mac and Windows for its AI chatbot Claude. The desktop apps are accessible to both free and premium users. This launch extends Claude's functionality directly to desktops, though it excludes the recent computer use feature introduced with Claude 3.5 Sonnet. Additionally, Anthropic rolled out a dictation tool on iOS, Android, and iPad OS, allowing users to record and send messages up to 10 minutes long. But this feature isn't yet included in the desktop apps. As Anthropic expands Claude's accessibility, the company is reportedly seeking additional funding to boost its valuation beyond $40 billion in its competition against OpenAI's ChatGPT. Anthropic has a $26 billion secondary market valuation. It's up 45% versus its January 2024 round. Klar, a Mexican online bank currently at a $230 million annual run rate, plans to reach $500 million by Q3 2025. That's revenue, positioning it for an IPO by late 2026. With 2 million active users, Klar aims for 10 million within 5 years, fueled by monthly growth rates up to 12%. The firm recently achieved break-even, posting 17.6 million in revenue in September and projecting 18.7 million in October. Klar targets gross margins over 50% and sustained ROE at similar levels before an IPO. General Atlantic is an investor in Klar. Insider, an AI-driven marketing tech platform, raised $500 million in funding round led by General Atlantic, boosting its total capital raised to over $770 million. The company operates in 28 countries across 5 continents. Although its new valuation is undisclosed, Insider was valued at nearly $2 billion in its last financing round. Founded in 2012 in Istanbul, Insider serves more than 1,500 customers, including major brands like Samsung, Unilever, and Disney. With an eye on the $15 billion global customer experience market, Insider plans to scale its U.S. presence, enhance its AI-powered software, and pursue acquisitions, leveraging demand from U.S. markets to further its growth trajectory. Waymo, the autonomous driving technology company, announced its valuation at $45 billion for its October 2024 round. The company sourced a $5.6 billion capital infusion led by Alphabet alongside major investors like Andreessen Horowitz, Fidelity, and Tiger Global. Expanding rapidly, Waymo offers over 115,000 paid autonomous rides weekly across cities like San Francisco, Phoenix, and plans to introduce driverless rides via Uber in Atlanta and Austin in 2024. Operating as part of Alphabet's other bets, Waymo navigates its competitive landscape with rivals like Tesla, who is advancing a self-driving ride-hailing service. Okay, let's look at pre-IPO stock performance as of October 28, 2024. Up this week, Sync's up 37.2%, Deal's up 8.6%, eToro's up 6.3%, Chime's up 5.4%, and Canva's up 3.1%. Down this week, Databricks is down 5.6%, Notion's down 5.2%, Stripe's down 3.8%, OpenAI's down 3.7%, and Revolut's down 3.1%. Top valuations, ByteDance is at $285 billion, SpaceX at $224 billion, OpenAI is at $145 billion, Stripe's at $83 billion, and Databricks is at $45 billion. Subscribe at agdillon.com/subscribe to get the most current valuation, revenue multiples, and performance data delivered to your inbox. All right, let's look at performance for the AG Dillon pre-IPO stock vintage indexes as of October 28, 2024. The 2024 vintage index top contributor since inception. That's just the beginning of the year. Revolut's up 201%, Replic's up 21%, Anduril's up 71%, OpenAI's up 56%, Anthropic's up 42%. The 2024 vintage index is up 64% since its inception. There's no detractors in the 2024 vintage index. Okay, key metrics averages for all vintages indexes 5 years old or older. 468% cumulative return since inception. 58% of that returns realized or distributed to investors. Here's the hardcore VC metrics: 5.68 TVPI, 3.31 DPI, and 2.37 RVPI. 4.1 years to quote unquote return the fund. Subscribe at agdillon.com/subscribe to get the most current pre-IPO stock index fact sheets, including vintage data by year from 2025. Okay, that's it for me this week. If you have any pre-IPO stock research needs, please reach out. Thanks, and see you all next week.